The smoky haze in the air continues, and it doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. So our Eyewitness News reporter Shelby Pay sat down with a professor from Hamilton College today to learn more about the effects of these wildfires on the environment.
Heather Kropp, assistant professor of environmental studies at Hamilton College, explains why the public is being warned of global warming despite the cooler air temperatures.
We actually see these forest fires amplifying climate change and leading to warmer temperatures in the long run. And that's because as we have all of the trees and the other biomass in the forest combusting, what's happening is all that carbon that's stored in the plants and that biomass gets converted to CO2. And so we see that leading in the long run to more of the greenhouse gas effect and warmer temperatures.
And she explains that while we don't see forest fires as frequently in the east due to moist conditions, they have still always been present in this area.
And so for those of us that live in New York, we're probably somewhat familiar with this risk when we have a brush fire burn ban. But what we're seeing this year is we're seeing very abnormally warm, dry conditions across the Northeast and up into Canada, where all of these fires are burning in Ontario and Quebec. And so that just leads to this real capability of having much larger, longer burning forest fires than what we typically see in the Northeast.
And while forest fires are very common in Western Canada due to a drier climate and coniferous trees, Ontario and parts of Quebec are more similar to our climate here in upstate New York, meaning that Eastern Canada has been experiencing abnormally warm and dry conditions this spring as well.
We're also still really early in the growing season where, particularly to the north of us, we don't have as much of the leafy biomass, and it's been much more stressful for trees this year.
And I'm told that while there aren't a lot of great studies on the impacts of smoke on the natural environment, experts know that poor air quality and pollution from smoke has negative consequences on human health, particularly more so for the vulnerable, like children, the elderly, and those with chronic illnesses, meaning that communities across New York State need to plan to be resilient.
Even though we think of it as rare, we do live in areas that are fire prone, and we are in a very dry situation now. And so I think in going forward, bringing that awareness of fire prevention and thinking about the fact that we can have these possibilities of fires can really be an important part of thinking about keeping our communities resilient and really responding to the conditions around us.
Reporting in Utica, I'm Shelby Pay, Eyewitness News.
We're keeping a close eye on